Hello students, welcome back to our video. So in the last video, we were discussing about the users of accounting information and their needs. So let's continue with that. In the last video, we stopped by discussing tax authorities as one of the users of accounting information. Now, the next one is customers. Customers of business can be considered one of the significant components of profit creation. That also means earning. Existing market is not the market of seller, but it is the market of buyer. For buyer means for customers, various acts are prevailing and they are fully aware of their rights for purchased product. They are also aware of the price of the product and services. Customers can get idea about price of the product or services from accounts of the company. So, accounts are useful to customers also. In short, it means that customers are also the users of accounting information because by studying the accounting information of the company, the customers would be aware about the price of the product and services. And as market is not the market of seller, but it is the market of customers, it is very important for any company to provide information to the customers correctly without any secret maintained. So customers are also one of the users of accounting information. Now next one is foreign entrepreneur. Due to facility of communication and transport, the world has become very small. Besides, economic restrictions are liberalized due to liberalizations. Consequently, foreign enterprises wish to sell their products or services in other countries. Besides this, they are also interested to undertake amalgamation with company of other country. However, before execution of these kinds of decisions, they examine the aspects like solvency, liquidity, profitability, etc. of the company. After having this analysis, they make their decisions. So, accounts have importance from the viewpoint of foreign entrepreneurs. So, this means that foreign enterprises also needs the accounting information to examine the aspects of solvency rate, liquidity rate, profitability of that company, and etc. To invest in their products or to sell their products in the other countries. So foreign entrepreneurs also require the accounting information to sell their products or services in other countries. Now, the next one is regulatory bodies. A company form of business is controlled either by a government or the regulatory bodies formed by the government, so that the general public will not have any kind of financial loss due to any steps or activities of the company. For this purpose, SEBI, full form is Securities and Exchange Board of India, and IRDA, that is Insurance Regulatory Development Authority, are established. These bodies use accounts for preparation of rules and guidelines. Apart from this, whether accounts are prepared as per the norms or not is also examined by these bodies. Therefore, accounts are essential for regulatory bodies also. It means that regulatory bodies are the one who control the business, in the form it can be controlled by a government or any regulatory bodies. They have a full control over any company. Without a company have to follow the guidelines follow the guidelines like prepared by any regulatory bodies. So regulatory bodies need this accounting information for the preparation of rules and guidelines, and to check whether the accounts are prepared as per the rules and guidelines given by them or not. For this reason, they need the accounting information. So regulatory bodies are also one of the users of accounting information. Now, the next one is professional bodies. Accounts preparers are known as professionals. That means the people who prepares the accounts are known as professionals. Accounting is a profession. For fair management of profession, each country has professional bodies. From 1949 onwards, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is functioning for accounting profession in this country, means in India. In the context of accounts, this body prepares guidelines and accounting standards so that uniformity and integration can be maintained in prepared accounts. In addition to this, Institute of Chartered Secretary of India and the Institute of Cost Accountant of India also render the necessary suggestions. So, accounts assist professional bodies to prepare guidelines and accounting standards. In short, we can say that the person who prepares the accounts are known as professionals. And you all know that accounting is a type of profession. So, to see whether the fair management of profession in each country is maintained or not, so to check that professional bodies are incorporated. For example, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India are functioning for the accounting profession. Along with that, the Institute of Cost Accountant, the Institute of Chartered Secretary of India also give their suggestions and see whether the accounts are prepared according to their guidelines and accounting standards or not. And they all professional bodies also prepare the guidelines and accounting standards for any company. So company have to follow the accounting guidelines and standards given by the professional bodies. So to see that whether the company is following the guidelines and accounting standards, professional bodies needs the accounting information. Now the next one is researchers and analysts. There is one category of users of accounting information: researchers and analysts. This group is interested to know what the profitability of the company is and what the solvency of the company is. So, researchers and analysts are interested to know the profitability and the solvency of the company. Apart from this, they undertake research and analysis about why this kind of profitability or economic status exists. Why in this quantum? This kind of research analysis helps the company and investors. The contribution of this group of users is also significant. This group is not working only for its own interest, but they work for the benefits of others. So, accounting information is necessary for these users. The institutions determining creditworthy function in India and abroad. CRISIL, CIBIL, ICRA, etc. are also included. These are all the agencies. These agencies also use the published accounts. So, researchers and analysts they research about why this what kind of profitability the company is making, what are the economic status exist, and why this economic status. They all research for all these questions. So, and this information is also available to the company as well as to the investors. So we can say that researchers not only work for their own interest, but they also work for the benefits of others, because whatever they research, that research is useful to investors, companies, and other people also. So for this purpose, researchers and analysts require the accounting information, and in that CRILI, CIBIL, ICRA, these all are agencies, and these all are like included in researches. They researches for this purpose, and they also use the published accounts. So for this reason, researchers and analysts require the accounting information. Now, the last one is government. It is the responsibility of government to bring efficient and effective management in the country. The government forms policies for the development of the country. For the formation of policies, relevant information is required. The information presented by the companies is collected and is used for the formation of national policies. This accounting information plays a vital role in policy-oriented decisions of the company. So, government requires accounting information because they are the one who brings the efficiency and effectiveness in the management in any country, and they also form the policies for the development of country. So for this reason, they require the accounting information and relevant information, because accounting information plays a very vital role in policy oriented decisions of the country. For making policy, government needs accounting information, and accounting information plays a very important role in the formation of the policies made by the government. So there were 12 users of the accounting information. So from the above discussion, the answers of who are users of accounting information, for which purpose accounting information is useful, can be found out. The horizons of the use of accounting information are being expanded. This explains the significance of accounting information. It means that the use of accounting information is increasing day by day. So due to this reason, it is very important. For this reason, it explains this importance of accounting information. So these were the following uses of accounting information. So we will be stopping here. In the next video, we will see about the terminology of accounting, which is very important for you guys to understand this. So please pay attention in the next video. So if you have any doubts or any questions, please feel free to comment below the video. Thank you.